the outside read and that we just looked at, we're going to explain a major deficiency of the outside read and how we can overcome that problem, okay? So in the last sequence, we went from, come down to this knee. No, keep this like that. So in the last sequence, we looked at how we can go into an X guard, and from an X guard, how we can go into an outside read, right? Now take a look at the location of Blake's leg. It's on my bottom side rather than my top side. So here, I can't immediately gain access to a heel hook, okay? What that means is, for me, the next move, keep a good base, don't fall over. The next move is gonna be to grab his toes, put him on the top side, make a C grip, and then catch his heel, okay? Now, that's all well and good if Blake is not very good defensively. Like if Blake doesn't really know, like let's say you're going against a guy who's not really, he doesn't really know much about leg locks, and he tries to just pull away from me here, try to sort of run away. That's what'll happen, and you'll get him, okay? But he should not be trying to pull away. The correct move for Blake in this situation would be to backstep. And as he backsteps, what he's gonna try to do is bring my legs over here, and now we're in a double seated situation and I didn't catch it. Okay, so that's the big problem with outside reaps. That when we do an outside reap, we don't want to be in a situation where the leg's on the bottom side and he therefore has the capacity to backstep and escape the backside 50-50 without me gaining heel exposure, okay? Because the trick is, if he's in a backside 50-50, let me just have a bottom 50-50. The reason why, no, just like face me, come up. If he's in a backside 50-50, the reason the backside 50-50 is so strong is because I can put pressure to the back of his knee to force heel exposure, right? Now, let's say it's on the bottom side. If it's on the bottom side, yes, I'm able to put pressure to the back of his knee, but his heel rather is not in a position for me to expose the heel. When he backsteps, he's no longer in a backside 50-50. Okay, so there's no pressure to the back of his knee anymore. So if he, come back here, there's two potential solutions to this problem. I can either end up in a backside 50-50 with the heel on the top side already, and then I can catch, and then we have a battle here where he would backstep, I keep my foot on his stomach, I'd follow, and I'd try to throw the leg across. Right? We looked at that before, okay? So one potential solution to the problem that we're dealing with here is not ending up in a situation with the legs on the bottom side. But sometimes you are going to end up in that situation. So how can we solve that problem? Well, one way we can do it is by slowing down his ability to backstep. Okay, so stand up for me. So we're gonna look at one way we can do that from a backside 50-50 where the leg's on my bottom side. All right, so give me a slight squat. We start in a reverse de la Riva here. Now here, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take my right arm and I'm gonna go underneath his ankle like so. From here, I'm gonna engage in an inversion and I'm gonna grab behind the knee, okay? And I'm gonna put his hands to the mat like so. Here, my hand goes to the front of his knee, and I'm gonna take my left leg, and I'm gonna bring it around the corner, and keep a good base here, and I'm gonna go around to the front of his far hip. Now here, I have my right leg over the top, and my right arm underneath his ankle. So here, when he goes to backstep, I can catch, go to backstep. He can do it, but it's so slow I can catch the heel, okay? Now, because I have this in place to stop his backstep. Okay, so when he goes to backstep, I can catch the heel really easily. Now, as we roll, I don't want to keep my leg here to finish, because what he can do is, he can push right here. This is very bad. So, go back a step. So as he rolls, what I want to do is I want to take my hand and grab his heel, pull the heel up, and then pummel my leg into an outside senkaku, and then get our finish, okay? So let's look at that again. So we're using this to solve the big problem of the backside 50-50, which is the backstep, okay? So I come here, I invert, and now I've got this situation here where my right hand's underneath and my right leg's over the top. Now I can grab the knee, and I can bring my left leg over the top, and I do my outside reach. But now I'm in a situation, I mean, the truth is, I'm really using both solutions at once. The leg's on the top side, so I can immediately expose the heel, and it's really hard for him to backstep fast. When he goes to backstep, it's very slow, and I can almost always catch it. Let's go back a step. Okay, so So I catch. Now as he back steps, look at my right hand. It catches the heel, and I take my leg out. Okay? So let's look at this one more time. So again, when I'm in a reverse Riva, I invert and I grab the knee. That's very key. Even if his hands don't go to the mat, keep your hands off the mat. Even if his hands don't go to the mat, we can still do this so long as I'm grabbing his knee. Okay? But the truth is, it's also like, it's very easy to put his hands on the mat here. Okay, now we catch the heel, and now as he back steps, I catch his heel, pull it out, throw your leg to the outside, and get your finish. Okay, does this make sense, guys?
Even trying to remember that one when we were doing it, just like do the same move we were on, to help jog my memory, that helped.
Okay,
Other
good.
way, so.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean, all these things connect today, so like, yeah, it's all like one unit, basically. Yeah, let me see you guys do it. Yeah, grab the front of the knee. No, you made a mistake. Look. Go back. Now, put his hands on the mat. Now watch. I want this hand on the... It stays... No. Goes here. Now look. Take a look at where your arm is. That's in a position to catch a heel. Look, go under. Now it's not. Right, you see? Now hold there. Now shoot this leg through. Yes. Now look where your arm is. This goes back, and you got the heel. Yeah. And then that's in a position, just slow down his back steps. So when he back steps, it's terrible. Your pass off. But go back one step. Let's just polish up one last thing. When you make the pass off, I want, so the hand is here. Let go. The hand is here. It's gonna go to the heel. Grab the heel. No, that's you're gonna grab, yes, the heel, like this is a ball. Yeah. You're grabbing that. Yeah, he back steps, grab the ball of his heel. Now pummel your leg out. Yeah. You wanna grab the, watch, let me show you why. No, I want you to feel it, watch it. Stand up. So when I'm here, right? So now watch, when you back step, actually, sorry, come back. As you back step, what I want you to do is try not to let me get this leg out. Okay, your goal is going to be to keep this leg on this side, okay? All right, ready, go. But while continuing to back step. Yeah, you got to keep back stepping. Okay, go, keep back stepping. If I watch, come back. Okay, do it now. Yeah, look, just grabbing the ankle. It's so hard to open the leg, right? But if I grab the, go again. If I grab the heel, I have to actually grab the heel. You see why? It's super hard to get the leg out. So let me just, one more time, come back. So like, look, we start here. If I just go with the ankle, go back step, I'm never opening his legs, and now he can go, nope, he can go here. And I lose everything, right? Move him back. So what's gonna happen as he backs up, go to back step, you see that? Go back. It literally just goes to where I need it to be. Okay, come back. Okay, now as he goes to back step, I can open and I can get the leg there. Yeah, does that make more sense? Yeah, good. So might seem like I'm being annoying, like being super nitpicky. Yeah, but you gotta literally, it has to be the heel. If it's not the heel, you're not opening the guy's leg. And you gotta open the guy's leg, because there's no way you're finishing him. I was telling them over there, this is not a good finishing position here. This is not good, because it's way too easy for him to push here. And even if I have this heel hook, there's like literally zero pressure here. There's no heel hook. So he's gonna get out, right? So what I gotta do is, I gotta have the heel so I can get it out. Now, if he were to try to do that same defense with the foot here, it's not available. Make sense? Yeah. All right, give it a try, guys. Give me a slight squat. So I'm gonna come to a reverse Riva, and then I'm gonna invert here, I'm gonna catch here, and come here. I'm gonna grab this knee, this is gonna go over the top. And I'm gonna go to the front of this hip here. Now here, I'm gonna put your hands to that. Yeah. Now the goal of this, so I have this leg hooking, okay? And now this leg here, or rather this arm I should say, is curling. So now the objective of this is as you go to backstep, it's very slow. I'm not gonna say it's impossible because it's not. You still can. If you put a lot of force go to backstep, you still can. The trick is like catch the heel in the time that it takes to backstep. Right. And I'm gonna explain this. Like I just want you to understand like what the mechanic's gonna be. So it's gonna be here, right? Okay.